This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome, folks, to the Plains and Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. The Longhorns will get the first crack on offense today. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. A low line drive, ugly punt. This one will be fair caught. The Tigers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Now, they feature a tight end, Kirk, coming off a big game. He was a reliable target, showed off the hands, and this is a defense that has to be very aware of him today.
Yeah, they really did a great job of getting him the football, really a lot of times behind the linebackers, between those safeties. You got to think this defense will try to take that away, but this tight end showed the nation how good he is. Cannot wait to see if he can do that again today.
Makes the grab. It's Robinson.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Now it's second down here. To throw, it's Holstein. Grab down the middle, it's Powell. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it for the first down at the 41.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to throw here. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Behind the line, it's Thompson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Third down play here out of the shotgun.
Oh, what a grab!
He's tackled right after the catch, but the offense really threatened. First and goal at the 5.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get the third down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's first and goal.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw yet again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. The 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick catch. It's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27. The Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
A gain makes it second and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, how about the combo there of speed and power to be able to get to the quarterback here by this defensive lineman? Auburn defensive lineman, one thing you can always count on is they have speed and they have an awareness to know how to pressure that quarterback.
Receiver makes the catch. After second effort, he's brought down, but is past the marker.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here we go, third and short on the seventh play of this drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Snides the quick throw. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
It's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking for some space. It's Robinson. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. He'll hand it off. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain. When they tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kirk, we've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside. And that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
The sure hands. It's Thompson. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a quick grab. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Longhorns are going to cash in this red zone trip. Using his legs, it's Simon. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught quickly. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Takes a quick catch. Looks like Auburn will. First down. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. To the air. It's Holstein. Makes the catch. It's Thompson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Davidson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Second down play coming up. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. You make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and it puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
1st and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here's the target, and it's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw it on first down. Misses the receiver, incomplete. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really...
The ball is picked off. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there on the plains. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Holstein. Snags the quick throw. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw again. Pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick spin on the run. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught by the receiver. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He finds his target, and it's complete.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Throwing off play action. On the move now. Just trying to get rid of it. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receive. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And that's a 3rd straight misfire.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield.
He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back. It's Holstein. He's running out of time here. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. The punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot it down at the 15. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth-down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a sack. They trapped him inside the 5.
Just complete domination here by this Auburn defensive lineman, able to come up with that sack. And just think about it over the years since you and I have been doing college football. Well, way back to guys that Auburn's had, like Andre Bruce, such an electrifying pass rusher off the edge. Tracy Rocker, more from the inside. Nick Fairley, another guy that could dominate. Boy, Auburn's had some great ones.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Makes the catch downfield.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Back to throw again. Catch made on the right side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pulls it in. gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Longhorns will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this 3rd down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
A long gain and a first down.
And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
42 Spider.
A handoff to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about this defense today against this run game? Here we are in the 4th quarter. This guy's not gotten over 10 yards rushing. What a great effort collectively by this defense.
Makes a quick grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking downfield. It's Holstein. The receiver grabs it. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After that miss, it's still a 4-point lead.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver, and it's caught. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Not a very quick throw.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Oh, look out. Room to run here.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Caught over the middle. It's Simon. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He keeps it on the design run. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive, pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Looking to pass here on second down. Finds his target. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The back's got it. Touchdown, Texas. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
BAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They come out down 3 with the clock running out of time. Can they make a play right now? To throw, it's Holstein. A short completion of the tight end. Then he'll run out of bounds and pick up a few yards on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck. No gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's going to take off here. He's got enough for the first down and still going. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Well, the offense has done a nice job of moving themselves down in this area to give themselves a chance. But, man, the quarterback's got to continue to make good decisions and not put the ball in harm's way.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. He hands it off from the gun, and he will be stuffed for no gain. And the coach quickly calls calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to the end zone. Very nearly intercepted. That would have been it. They got one final chance here on 4th down. Here we go. One of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. The field goal is good. And that ties the game in the final minute of regulation. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Your worst-case scenario, you go to overtime. But can he make something happen to try to win it in regulation? Let's see. Grab by the receiver.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure a victory.
They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. 4th down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Looking for a receiver. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. They're just in fringe field goal range right now. They'd love to get the kicker a little bit closer here. He finds his man. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
That's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. He made his previous attempt. This one is a lot more pressure-packed to take the lead in the final seconds. Makes it look easy. And they've regained the lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Scanning the field. It's Holstein. They'll try a pass here. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated them.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.